So I went over content creator insights and was looking up a few different things, and one of them is how I find calm in chaos. And how I find calm in chaos is my self healing journey is like many of yours. Lots of trauma and getting over it, but that's life. And life isn't always easy. You know, it'll throw you curveballs, and sometimes things are just difficult, and people are so caught up with dealing with what's going on with themselves and in their own life. It's sometimes difficult to see outside of that little box and see what might be happening to somebody else or what they might be going through. And a method that helped me process emotions and traumas in my life that have been beneficial is fascial release. And fascial release is just stretching your tissue, your skin, your muscles, and you don't have to go crazy, but it's just providing relief in a way that you might not have it. You see people that have like really tight compacted muscles and or a knot in their muscle, and when they're getting a massage you see the muscle just straining and twitching, and it's all that just tight tension that's stuck in your body, and it just needs a release, and a lot of people have never been told that. So what we're going to do is one of my favorite fascial releases, okay? And like I said, this helps with anxiety and stress and just being present in the moment. And sometimes it's a little difficult to get there yourself. You know, some people are more in tune than others, and some people are less. Everybody's different. And so, if you need to just take a minute and watch this video and get in tune with this video, and if that helps you calm down, notice the pace, the presence, the how calm everything is, and really feel that. And we're gonna go into our first fascial stretch, which is one that's really helped me out tremendously. And it's real quick. It doesn't even take 5 minutes. It's called the pallet swipe, and it's my go-to for when you don't have a lot of time and you're just trying to get a little bit of relief of tension inside your body. Okay. So with all our practices, you want to feel the vibe. You want to get into a nice diaphragmatic breathing, which is belly breathing. If you have any questions about that, I'll make a video. But that's really doing deep breaths and breathing in and out, not just with your lungs. That's shallow breathing. That's automated breathing without intent, but real deep breathing and down into your stomach and your diaphragm. Okay. Now the palate swipe is very easy. Just get your posture, your ear above your shoulders. Make sure your posture is good. Okay. And you want to go into this not with, oh, I got to do this right. It's got to be exact. It's proper. It doesn't have to be proper. It doesn't have to be exact. It's just all about being in the moment and feeling the moment. And that's when you'll get these nice fascial releases going, okay? So you'll bring your right leg over your left leg, right knee in front of the left knee, okay? And you want to stand straight with your posture upright, all right? And if you need a little more balance, you can go a little wider. Less balance, go a little closer. Either way is fine. You're still getting benefits, okay? And you'll bring your right arm on your left shoulder and your left arm on your right shoulder. Okay? Just almost like you're giving yourself a big hug. Alright? Sometimes this is all you need. Just a nice big hug while you're standing up straight, one knee in front of the other, your posture's upright. And don't forget to get that nice deep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just let it fall. Let the breath just fall out. Not no pressure, just falling out, okay? Now breathe through your mouth, in through your mouth, out through your mouth. While you're just constantly adjusting, standing up straight. My back just released right there. I don't know if you can hear that through the camera. Okay. And then the third type of breathing is you're inhaling like you're breathing your lungs up like a balloon. So and just have stress-free thoughts. Don't think about anything, just about breathing and being in that present moment. Okay? Enjoying the calm, enjoying the hug, enjoying the love. That's all you want to take from this video, if anything else. Just wonderful anxiety relieving self-care is all you're doing. Alright? And real quick, we'll go into the pallet swipe. This is a 5 minutes, if that. Very easy. You'll take your right hand, and on the roof of your mouth, where your tongue is normally pushing up if you have good posture, you're going to use your thumb from the right to the left, pushing up on your palate. Okay? And you're going to do that 6 times, doing small adjustments with your back wherever you feel it's a little tight. Okay? Like I said, if you don't do it, it's not perfect. It's okay. We're just doing it to get in tune with ourselves, to be in the present moment, and to relieve some of the fascial tension and emotions that are built up in our fascia. And a lot of that gets built up in our neck and our throat, and because our posture is incorrect, we're a lot of times on screens and on our phones where our head is tilted forward. And just by being in that creates a lot of stress and tension in your body, okay? And what we're just trying to do is relieve all that. So make sure you're hugging yourself nice and tight. And we're going to go for our first one. There's one. And really get up in there and push. And from right to left. You heard that in the camera, but I got a nice big release from my back right there. I really hope you can hear that in the camera. Give yourself a nice big tight hug. Know that you're loved. Know that you're cared for. Just feel all the tense stress just running off your body. You're just releasing it. It did what it needed to do. Your body processed it, and now you're just letting it go. That's all you're doing, is just letting it go. Okay? You can do a little bit more breath work if you like. Sometimes I just enjoy staying in this position, going either counterclockwise or clockwise, just very slowly. Using the breath and my posture to slowly stretch out where it might be a little tense and taut. Okay? And when you're ready, you just slowly let go. And let me know in the comments below, how do you feel after you do this? In the beginning, I had trouble doing it. Like, this is kind of weird, man. But I stuck with it and I continued doing it. I try to do at least pallet swipe, and I do the totally twisted fascial releasing maneuver, which takes a little bit longer. That one takes about 15 to 30 minutes, and I'll do that on another video. This is just a quick my go-to of pallet swipe, relieving that stress and negative alignment and recalibrating yourself into a better state of mind. I noticed that my head is a lot more clear. Um, it's a lot more quiet in my mind right now. I'm more in the moment. I'm more present, and just the small release that I got in my lower back, which I don't know if you could hear it on the camera. I'm curious to see if you can. But just that, it's like I felt, wow, like a tremendous amount of stress and awkward pressure, just being, just relieving the relief, just a nice, wonderful relief of no anxiety, no stress, no pressure, no expectations, just my go-to. Alright, so this video is short, sweet, and to the point. Like I said, I saw it on the Creator's Insights. What are one of the go-to things that you do in the moment when you're really stressed out? And this is really one that takes a short amount of time and can provide a tremendous amount of benefit. And you really see it is if you do it daily for about a month. And it's difficult to do things daily for a month, but that's your brain's natural. If you do the same thing every day for a month, it becomes a habit. And once it becomes a habit, it stops being so difficult to do because you're just used to doing it. So it's another trick, like people that have struggles trying to accomplish something or do something over and over, and it's just, and most people tend to do it just for a short period of time and then they stop. And if you just continue to do it for about a month, you'll notice that it becomes a habit, and instead of maybe some of the negative things that you might do, implement some of the positives and slowly make those changes towards living a better life. Alright? I love you guys. Let me know in the comments below if this helped you out. Have a great day.